Okay, good morning this morning. It's good to be live once again, just like I promised. Um, for those who are just joining us, kindly tell us where you're viewing from. Hello, Amara. Good to have you here. Good morning. Tell us where you're viewing from and drop your favorite emoji. Let's know where you're viewing us from. It's good to have you here. It's a great privilege to be your host once again on this wonderful Monday morning. We'll be talking about money management principles. Good morning, Sam. Good to have you here. Kindly tell us where you're viewing from. This video is going to be short so that those who want to download it can easily have it on their device, so that it won't take much of data, and it promises to be loaded. Okay, I'll be sharing quite a lot of stuff that will help you manage your money. Okay, Mr. Victor. Uh, why is your name showing as Amara Awa? Victor, your name is showing as Amara Awa. Good to have you anyway. It's a great day, and I'm happy to be your host on this wonderful day. Without further waste of time, I will move straight into the slides so we can get the full juice, so we can enjoy the full package. And those who are just joining us, kindly tell us where you're viewing from and drop your favorite emoji. Then I would also appreciate you share this video so that those on your contacts can also do a host watch party. Let's be a blessing wholesale. These are trainings. Companies pay me hundreds of thousands to train for them, to train their staff and all that. But I have also realized that the more people you make succeed, or the more people you help to succeed, the more successful you become. So I decided, since the pandemic has made everybody to appreciate the online presence, I decided to leverage on this. Let me share with many more people so they can understand and also learn from it and be a blessing to humanity as well. So extend this good hand of fellowship by sharing the video, hosting a watch party with your contacts. My name is Charles Easy. They call me the FBI coach. FBI stands for Financial and Business Intelligence Coach. What I actually do is I delete what you know about money and reinstall new thinking system in you. I teach people the 3 M's of money: making money, managing money, multiplying money. The 3 M's of money, not MMM. I'm talking about more real things, okay? Making money, managing money, multiplying money. Everything you do about money centers around this. Okay, it centers around making money. A lot of people make money. Even if it's 100 naira you make a day, you make money. Even if it's $1, you make money. Even if it's 50 cents, 50 pence, you make money. Okay, but I've realized that it's not everybody that knows how to manage money. And the truth is, if you don't know how to manage money, you cannot multiply money. That's the truth. If you don't know how to manage money, you cannot multiply money. Eddie, good to have you here, watching from Ilorin. Okay. Um, so these three M's of money, you need to understand it fully. And today we are talking about the second M of money, managing money. Okay, managing money. As a matter of fact, the second M is more critical because if you cannot manage money, you cannot multiply money. And the reason why a lot of people are still running the rat race today is because they don't understand the second M of money, managing money. And once you don't understand managing money, means you don't know the language of money. You don't understand how money works. The last time I was live on Saturday, I talked about money being having a language. Money is like a game. If you don't understand how the game of money works, you cannot maximize it. All right. So everybody is going back to school. We are going back to school to learn, and what we are learning is financial intelligence. You can be academically intelligent, you can be professionally intelligent, but lack financial intelligence. As a matter of fact, academic and professional intelligence cannot atone for financial intelligence. Academic intelligence means you are so good with your studies, you have all the distinctions, you have all the A's, you backed all the awards and the scholarships and all that. Okay, I have also seen professors who are poor. So academic intelligence does not equate to financial intelligence. I have seen professors who are poor. They are well read, but they are poor. They are what? Poor. They are still running the rat race. They are not financially free. So it's not about what you read in the book. It's about what you do with what you have read that determines what next. Then professional intelligence means you are so good at what you do. You might be a lawyer, a doctor, you might be an artisan, you might be an engineer, and whatever profession you have found yourself in, you can be professionally intelligent, so good in your field that nobody can beat it out of you, but lack financial intelligence. Financial intelligence is that intelligence which you need to solve financial problems without encountering financial disaster. We're going to break it down today. I've seen lawyers who are poor. I've seen doctors who are poor. I've seen engineers who are poor. By the way, I studied electrical electronics engineering and later went and studied computer science. So I understand what it means to be professionally intelligent. Okay. But if you don't have financial intelligence, you might not go far in life. You might not be able to get out of the rat race. Okay. So financial intelligence is a prerequisite course. It's just like in the jungle. Running 101 is the key competence needed in the jungle. Every animal must learn to run. The cheetah must learn to run. If the cheetah must get its meat, the lion must learn to run. If the lion must have breakfast, lunch, dinner, the zebra must learn to run. If the zebra must be able to escape from the claws of the lion. So every animal in the jungle must learn to what? Run. The same in life. Everyone must understand running 101. You must be financially intelligent. If you must survive, if you must succeed in this jungle called Earth. All right. So why do we need financial intelligence? It's very important. It's very important because it's missing from our educational curriculum. Financial intelligence, as a matter of fact, no lecturer, teacher, classroom that offers it as a course. And that's actually what we pursue every day of our life, how to become financially free. Somebody said to me, but there are schools today that are offering one course or the other in the area of financial intelligence. They are only teaching you how to manage other people's money. Financial intelligence is learned on the streets. We call it street smartness. Financial intelligence is basically hands-on. It's not what you read from the book. After reading it from the book and you don't apply that knowledge you have learned from the book, it doesn't work. You don't wish it. You don't wish it. You work it out. You don't wish to be wealthy. You work your way into wealthy. Just like praying, after praying and you're waiting for manna to fall from heaven, wake up, smell the coffee, wake up. The days of manna in the wilderness are over. God expects us to make most of the brain which He has given to us. God expects us to maximize. We call it common sense, but it's actually not common. Because a lot of people, some people rather, don't use it. So we must understand that financial intelligence is a competence everybody must learn. And why do we need money skills? Number one, it creates independence. It helps you to become independent. When you understand the game of money, when you understand the language of money, when you understand how money works, okay, it creates independence. It gives you some level. It gives you some level of security. Now, for those who have dogs, you understand that there are three things a dog does for you. Number one, the dog provides security. Number two, the dog increases your income. That is, when you start breeding to sell or you crossbreed for people and all that, you make money out of it. Number three, dog produces comfort. We say there's this popular saying that the best friend of a man is a dog, and that's the truth. If you step out of your house and come back 10 times, the dog will welcome you as though the dog is seeing you for the first time. So that's also the same thing when you have come to understand money management. That's the same thing it does for you. It creates comfort. It creates some level of security. It helps you to live within your means. It helps you not to spend on impulse. I remember years back, I entered a boutique sometime, and because I felt I had so much money on me, I bought 10 suits, well-trained, tailor-made suits, beautiful cuts. But where are those suits today? Well, I felt comfortable in it, and I showed off that period and all that. I was not financially intelligent, because if I was financially intelligent, that money that got into my hand would have been used wisely to do some other things. Fine, and maybe I need to buy one or two suits, but not to charter 10 suits. I'm talking about like 15 or 16 years ago. Yeah, 15 or 16 years ago, I spent hundreds of thousands buying suits, 10 in a row. I was feeling like a don. I was just feeling cool with myself. So, financial management or financial intelligence or understanding the money skills helps you to live responsibly. It prepares you for the future. It helps you to delay gratification. It helps you to plan for the future. You understand, it also helps you to know that you need to pay the price now because you want to start playing tomorrow. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. All right. As I'm training, as I'm running through these slides, any words that catches you, drop it in the comment section. Okay. Put it up in the comment section. As I go, I'll highlight on those comments. So it prepares you for the future. It helps you to attract more opportunities. Money attracts money. You can't just beat it out. Money attracts money. Okay. When you have more money in your account, it increases your chances of making more money, because money, it has a language, and that language it attracts more. All right. Now, I will talk about the 4 categories of people on earth. Robert Kiyosaki did justice to this. The cash flow quadrant. Everybody on earth falls within this 4 category. You found yourself somewhere, or rather, you are somewhere in this quadrant, and I'll break it down quickly. Number one are the E quadrants. The E quadrants are, these are the employees. These are the people who work for another person to make money. Okay, their goal is security. They need security. They need a job that has security. Um, I tell people the only secured place on earth is the prison. And do you know that the man that is securing the prisoner is also imprisoned? So if you want maximum security, please go to the maximum prison. There is no security, job security anywhere. It's an illusion. Okay. You also understand that with the pandemic that has happened right now, so many people are losing jobs. The federal government, the Nigerian federal government, said that between now and end of the year 2020, about over 30 million people will lose their job. And guess what? This demographic is found. These people that will lose their jobs are more of the youths. Do you know why they said that 65% of Nigerian youths are not employable? Because they don't have skills. They don't have skills. They believe in certificates. Like I said the other time, that what gives you an edge is not certificate, but certificate. I think I need to put up this comment. Certificate gives you an edge, not your certificate. Certificate gives you an edge, not your certificate. Now, what is certificate? Certificate simply means you know it. It's in your brain. You know it. Okay. You have a skill. You have learned something. What I know today, nobody can beat it out of me with a baseball bat. Okay. The more you know, the more value it creates, the more opportunity it gives you to make more money. What you know determines what you do. Like I always say to people, who you see determines who sees you. Okay? Who you see determines who sees you. So certificate gives you an edge, not your certificate. Okay? So the employees, they believe in job security. They believe in job security, but there is no job security anywhere. Those who lost their jobs recently will be able to testify to that. They have worked for so many years, and today they don't have jobs in their hand. It's so unfortunate. Then we have the small business owners. The small business owner's goal is independence. He just wants to be independent. He does everything himself. He's the lawyer, he's the accountant, he's the driver, he's the cashier, he's everything. He's the jack of all. He wants to do everything by himself. He just wants to be independent. Okay. Now, one thing with the employees and the small business owner, that is the E quadrant and the S quadrant, is the fact that they don't understand leverage. Even some of them who understand leverage are not actively participating in it. But they are still employees, they still have small businesses, but they have moved their life from where they are to where they want to be. Then we have the big quadrants. The big quadrants are the big business owners. These people, their goal is wealth creation. They just want to create wealth. They understand what it means to leverage. They know that you don't need your strength all the time to make money. And that's why I got into recharge and get paid, because it gives me opportunity to leverage. I build a team, I invest in people, and as those people are also working for their own wealth, they are earning, I'm also earning. So a big business owner is someone who has minimum of 500 people in his workforce that are either in your workforce directly or they're indirectly affected by your works, by the things you do. Big business owners, they strictly depend on what? Leverage. They don't really exchange their time for money unlike the self-employed and the employees. Then we have the investors. The investors, basically, their money works for them to make more money, and their goal is financial freedom. They want to be financially free. Now, it's also possible for an employee to move from the right side of the quadrant, which is the employee, and the what is it called, self-employed side, that is the active income side, to the passive income side. Anybody that is on the left side of the quadrant runs on active income. Active income means you need to show up to earn. If you don't show up, you're not earning. It's okay to start from the active income side. Okay, while the passive income means they have been able to build a system that ensures they earn even when they don't show up. But it is bad for you to start up on the active income side and still remain on active income for years. You need to start creating systems. You need to plug into system that ensures you earn. System for me is an acronym which stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. You need to save yourself time, energy, and money. That's what the big business owners does. That's what the investors, they do. They plug into system, and those system helps them to earn. Okay, like I said, I have seen some small business owners. I have seen employees who have been able to manage their money properly. They are still employees. They still have small businesses, but they have also invested in big businesses. They have also invested their money in platforms that are rewarding them. I'm not talking about Ponzi scheme. You see, okay, since this pandemic is going down, Ponzi scheme is on the high rise. They'll ask you to bring 50, they'll ask you to put in your money, and you're earning 50% of your income. You're not doing anything. Within a space of 24 hours, 1 week, 3 days, you're earning 50% of your income. That 50% of what you invested. It's a Ponzi scheme. They are robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, you might think you're making money. It's not good for your reputation. It's not good. Get away from Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme kills. Ponzi scheme drains. Okay, it might be paying you now, but once it gets into you, it sucks everything out of you. All right. So investing your money, it doesn't mean you should put your money in quick fix. Okay. Now, want to create passive income, but you don't know where to start or how to go about it? I'll tell you how to start. First, start from your mind. The law of you must engage the law of creativity. You must be creative in your thoughts. Engage in brainstorming. You sit down, spend an hour, two, thinking. Get a paper and a pen. How much do you want to make? I want to make minimum of 10 million naira, $10 million between now and end of the year. Between now and end of the year 2020. So how do I want to go that? You start listing it out. Number one, I'm involved in network marketing, recharge and get paid. I need to build my team. You break it down. I need to build my team. I need to invest in my to prospect more on different avenues. My team does recharge paid have the opportunity to give me that between now and end. So you put it, what do I need to do about it? Because they have not been able to think creatively, and they have also not been able to manage what they have. Okay, it's important you understand all this. For that, then knowledge. If you want, the need is not only when you read ways of learning. has no advantage over the man who cannot read them. In other words, the man who does not read good books is not different from the man who does not read at all. When you want to read, some people said their library is filled with books. But when you go through their library, you discover that most of what they have in their library are tabloids, magazines, okay, stories that just fantasies, stories that just make them good, but it's all these are the tools you need for your business. So how do you do that? For me, uh, my library, 70% of my library has to do with books, has to do with finance, personal development, leader building, finding my, because so I buy books at going on road A and a vehicle going on road. Can you see me? Having a little network issues here. If you can see me, kindly drop a comment. Can you see me? This morning. If you can, you hear me now? Please, if you can see me and you can hear me, kindly drop a word. If you can see me and you can hear, if you I see you here, let me know if I can kindly drop a word. Let me know. Network is really bad here. I don't know what to do now. Okay, you can hear me. Good. Okay, so we are back on. Sorry about the break in transmission. Our network is really erratic. So I should go on. Should I go on? Can you hear me now? Should I continue? Okay, good. So, um, no advantage over the man who does not read it at all. Now, the things that should be on your wish list. I shouldn't go for carbonated drinks. I should go for what? Water. If I'm hungry, I shouldn't go. Okay. Can you hear me now? If you hear me, kindly drop. If you can hear me, let can now or need to postpone it due to the net. Please